Hi comrades, yours Kayveeyes. All of you would have read the government budget for the fiscal year 2025 and also the issues related to the postal services and other key areas. Even though you are aware of all these things, I am just recollecting all these to your memory. The expansion of rural post offices. The government plans to establish 1.5 lakh rural post offices to enhance the accessibility and reach, particularly in rural areas, whether with the postal staff or with the franchise network or with the Dak Seva or Dak Mitra, we don't know. But they want to enlarge the postal services to the rural areas. The transformation into a logistic organization. The India Post will be transformed into a large public logistic organization. The move is expected to improve the efficiency and the scope of postal services, including parcel delivery and e-commerce logistics. So they want to transform a logistic organization of the postal services and also focus on rural economy. The expansion and transformation of the India Post are aimed at boosting the rural economy. By improving logistics and connectivity, the postal service will facilitate the growth of rural businesses and entrepreneurship. They want to introduce new schemes, but what are all the new schemes? It was not explicitly announced. However, the transformation into a logistic organization suggests that new services and initiatives may be introduced in the future to support this goal. This could include enhanced parcel delivery services and e-commerce logistic solutions. Both these they are mainly depending, and also financial services. Building on the existing India Post Bank, the postal service could expand its range of financial services, offering greater access to the banking and financial products in underserved areas. The budget announces signal a strong commitment to modernizing and expanding the India Postal Services with a focus on leveraging its vast network to drive economic growth and improve connectivity, particularly in rural areas. This is the statement issued by the finance minister in the parliament on budgetary speech. And thereafter, all the news channels, they have interviewed our minister, Jyotiradittya Scindia. Some of our friends and comrades, they have mentioned, very informative, elaborate, and everything they have mentioned. I was little bit worried what he is saying and what our people could understand with his speech. I was really surprised. It was really surprising to me. Actually, the communication minister has mentioned there are 6 areas for separate corporation. That is on the basis of earlier TSR Subramaniam committee by making the postal services into 6 parts and each should be declared as a corporative services. He said because of the centralizing the delivery and also improve the logistic services by constructing a new buildings, etc., etc. And it is expecting for a tenfold growth. The presswala asking him whether the postal services will be procuring more business parcels and what is your plan for this. The minister has simply skipped the question. He is discussing about the making the postal services into the corporation. It is the corporate plan of the minister. It is not an our detailed explanatory. This is a wrong signal giving to the employees that the postal services may be corporatized after some year after these big changes are taking place. And also, in some of the questions, he has simply skipped. They are going to invest a huge amount. Whether they will get the turnover, that is whether tenfold logistic turnover, it is $1 million question. But at the same time, when the postal department is making more deficit, and instead of improving the postal department within the ambit of the network, they are overstepping and it may definitely become a very serious problem to the postal services organization as well as the staffs and its members. I don't know why people are not very much annoyed after seeing the communication minister's interview. Keenly go through the interview given by our honorable minister, from which we will understand what a danger we are going to meet in the days to come. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much, comrade. Meet again.